Today's series is going to be a little different. Normally, nothing to some things are simple, getting to a certain item or items not really having a challenge except the deals itself. So I decided to take it upon myself to push my trading abilities to the maximum, as well as giving you one of the best Rocket League trading guides so you can get the car of your dreams. This is the series of how much real money I can make in 24 hours of trading, and it starts right now. So the first step I decided to take with nothing in my account was completing challenges, getting rare, very rare, and import drops. Since this is one of the best ways to start off, I did decide to take this route. So after playing a couple of games and getting a couple of saves, I was able to get my first and only drop, and it was time to open it. Alright, it is time to open our rare drop. I just completed the 10 saves, so hopefully we do get something good. I do believe the titanium white octane is in here, so it's okay. So we're getting a rare, and what is it? It's a Zeta. I can work with that. That is a non-crate rare, and hopefully we can make some profit with it. Starting off with a non-crate rare is not bad at all. Since these non-crate items are actually really popular in the community, I will specifically look for some credits, because the sooner you do get credits in your inventory, the sooner you'll be able to make some profit, because credits have the highest demand over every single item. So that's what I decided to do, posting it on the looking for group page, Rocket League Garage, and RL trading post for 20 credits for my non-crate rare. And after a little bit of negotiating, I was able to find this guy offering 20 credits. With the first 20 credits item in my inventory, I went on to Rocket League Garage and RL trading post, looking for exotic and very rare wheels, anything that really had over 100 credits of that value, so I could make some decent profit off of it. And after a decent amount of time of refreshing my posts on those sites, I was able to find this guy offering roulettes for my 20 credits. The minimum value for these roulettes are around 100 credits, but I might not be able to get that since they're not very popular in the community, so I will settle for an underpay just to get some quick credits in my inventory. After around 30 minutes of trying to sell these roulettes for 100 credits, I wasn't really getting any offers, so I did just end up taking this guy's deal of 90 credits. It is a 10 credit underpay, but I'm perfectly fine with that. After getting those 90 credits, I went straight onto the looking for group page, just posting have 90 credits won a good overpay. Now if you do decide to use this method, you mainly want to look for popular items such as Zombas, Voltaics, Dracos, and non-crate items for an underpay, or you could just look for some really good deals for some of the unpopular items like I'm doing here. Buying pink peppermints for 20 credits, which the value is around 100 to 250 credits. They are going to be difficult to sell, but I will push for that minimum credit value at least. If not, I will get some other items in return. Since the pink peppermints were taking a decent amount of credits out of my inventory, it was my main goal to sell them ASAP. So I just stayed consistent with refreshing my ads, and I was able to find that minimum credit value of 100 credits for them. Now the biggest tip I have for you beginner traders is just being patient. Some of these items can be very difficult to sell sometimes, so it just takes a little bit of time negotiating and refreshing your posts constantly to get that offer. Now the next step I had in mind was buying and selling black markets. Since I did only have 170 credits, the only one I could afford was Toon. I would also be looking for Solar Flare right now, but it did go up in value, so I can't afford it anymore. But nonetheless, I just scoured the looking for group page to find Toon for under 50 credits of the minimum value, and I was able to find it for 150 credits. With these smaller black markets like Toon or Solar Flare, I usually look for the maximum credit value or a really good overpay. Most of the time it's people's first black market, so they are willing to overpay by a decent amount. And after an hour of constant looking for some good offers, I was able to find this guy offering inverted crimson cutters for my Toon. These cutters are worth around 600 to 800 credits, which is basically double of the Toon. And you guys can do this as well, buying some of these smaller black markets for under 50 200 credits of the minimum value, and then just looking to flip them for the maximum credit value or a really good Surprisingly, I was able to sell these inverted crimson cutters fairly quickly, getting 500 credits and a pair of Zombas. This does equal the minimum credit value. Immediately after getting the pair of Zombas, I went straight to selling them. Since they are fairly popular in the community, I was able to find that 100 credits fairly quickly. If you guys are gonna buy and sell exotic wheels, I would stick to the popular ones such as Zombas, Voltaics, Dracos, and Fyros. These exotic wheels have a really high demand in the community, and it will make it much easier to sell them for a profit. Noticing I did have over 500 credits in my inventory, it was time to start buying and selling some bigger black markets. So I decided to go to rl.insider.gg and look for all the black markets I could afford for under 100 credits. It's important to look for as many as possible because I do want to maximize my amount of visibility so I can get some more offers in a shorter amount of time. Luckily enough, I was able to find this guy offering certified magma for my 400 credits. I will push for that maximum value and maybe even more because the certification, but we'll have to see what I get for it. And after that 10th trade, I reached a total time of 5 hours and 3 minutes, so we still have a decent amount of time to go. So make sure you guys do subscribe if you want to see part 2 because it will be coming out very soon. And if you did enjoy or learn something new about Rocket League trading, make sure you like the video because it does help out a ton. If you want to continue watching this series, it's going to be on the right. That's everything from me, gamers. Peace.